Before I left for college, my mom would make me the best breakfast in the world. And I still love going home to visit because she makes me all these amazing things, pancakes, eggs, bacon, just delicious breakfast. Now that I have moved out, I actually have to get up in the morning and prepare my own breakfast. I don't know about you, but the first thing I want to do whenever I wake up is go back to bed. I don't want to get up and immediately do work, start gathering all of these things and start cooking just to get some breakfast. And then you also have these other factors like I got to be at school this time, I have to be at work this time. It's just too much. So I usually just stick with a good old bowl of cereal and maybe a protein bar. Life would be just so much easier if I had myself a butler. That actually reminds me of a story about a master and his butler. This master and butler had a really good relationship. They were good friends, they talked a lot. The butler was really good about getting everything done in a specific time frame. The master wasn't too demanding from the butler, until eventually what happened was the master started to demand more from the butler. The butler was still able to get everything done, but it was getting really close to the deadlines that were set by the master. Until eventually the master demanded so much from the butler that the butler did not do it in a specific time frame, and the relationship was so damaged that the master stopped talking to the butler altogether. We treat God in our relationship the same way. We treat him like a celestial butler. Like he is specifically there to meet our prayer requests, and if he does not meet those prayer requests in a specific time frame, we stop talking to God about that prayer request until eventually we stop talking to God altogether. We need to be persistent in our prayer requests. How many of you have been praying about a specific subject for a long time and you haven't really seen anything happen, so you become discouraged about it and you stop talking about that prayer request? No, be persistent in that prayer request. God rewards your persistence. We treat God like he is our servant in our relationship, and we are the master. We are the master, and we demand God to do all of these things in specific times. But there needs to be a role reversal where we say, you know what? I am the servant in this relationship, and God is the master. And instead of asking God, what can you do for me all the time? What if we ask, God, what can I do for you? It actually reminds me of Isaiah 6, during the calling of Isaiah. Isaiah sees all of these amazing things, and then the Lord asks him, he says, who will go for my people? And Isaiah responds, here am I, Lord, send me. And I wonder what would happen if we had that same kind of mentality in our prayer requests. Like, Lord, what can I do for you? Here am I, send me. We have to be willing to go. Let's not treat God like a celestial butler, but instead like an omnipotent master who is worthy to be served. You have purpose, you have a meaning in life. He wants to use you, but you have to be willing to be used. So if you felt empowered by this video, make sure you share it, like our Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Brad from 610 Ministries, just encouraging you to be strong in the Lord, be empowered by the Holy Spirit, and be victorious because of what Jesus has done in your life. Make sure you tune in next time as we continue our discussion over prayer. Now that the video is over, I'm going to eat this cereal that's been here for like an hour. We'll see how. Yeah, that's soggy. That's soggy. I'm done with that. Nope.